We'll talk about some of the heavy hitters for Kellogg's. You got Apple Jacks, which is your favorite, right? You got Rice Krispies, Frosted Flakes, Special K, Frosted Mini Wheats, Fruit Loops, and then you got Post. They've got Fruity Pebbles, Grape Nuts. I don't know. I still haven't had Grape Nuts, and I've always been curious about what they taste like. Cocoa Pebbles, Waffle Crisp, Chips Ahoy is part of that brand. Honey Bunches of Oats, Honeycomb. Honeycomb was a cereal that was, if I was fortunate enough to have that, that was kind of cool. Shredded wheat. They did not have a frosted version of their shredded wheat, and Raisin Bran. So kind of just based off of that. I mean, where do you land? Do you go with your favorite just because it's Apple Jacks with Kellogg's?
See, you're not mentioning where one of my other favorites sits, and that's with the Quakers and some Captain Crunch. So it makes it difficult. I'll tell you this: I'm 100% no on Post. Even though I'm a big
So you're
Oreos
Kellogg's
fan. I in those two, I'm Kellogg's. But
that's the
I mean,
question. That's
if you
the
made
question.
me pick between Apple Jacks and Captain Crunch, I might go with the Quakers. And I'm just representing because they did the Quakers pretty dirty in this.
I thought it was
Plain
hilarious.
oats, and that's all.
That was hilarious the way that they did
It
that.
was.
Because,
It really was. It really was. But yeah, absolutely Kellogg's, Fruit Loops, Apple Jacks, Frosted Flakes. Let's go. Get your mini wheats away from me.
that's still Team Kellogg's. So I mean,
I know that's what I'm saying. I said Team Kellogg's. What about you? Does the terrible, well, you already told me that Fruity Pebbles was basically cancer.
it
So
tastes like cancer. Yeah,
I'm
probably.
just gonna assume that you're not gonna go Post, but just like normal, when we think you're gonna do something or enjoy something, you absolutely shit on it. So the hypocrisy is strong in this podcast. So where do you sit?
So Fruity Pebbles taste like cancer, but also so do Fruit Loops.